Well, hello folks. We're taking a mere journey up to Crane Larrick.
We're going on an
We're going
adventure.
to Crane Larrick, staying overnight in the hotel, Best Western up there. One of our favourite places, the views are brilliant. We've left early this morning, so we're going to head up to Glencoe Visitor Centre. So, enjoy your journey with us. E720, Edinburgh City Bypass, heading towards the M8, and then we'll head on the M9 up to Stirling Way, and then from there onto the Calendar Road, the 8-4, all the way up to Crane Larrick. So, take it with us. The bypass is actually quite quiet this morning. This is usually nose to tail, 40 mile an hour if you're lucky. It's not too bad. Anyway, hope you enjoy.
This is W, the windscreen.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take the Glasgow M8 slip road to Forth Road Bridge, A90.
Always telling you get a wash.
We're in the gold colour Volkswagen Golf.
Use the left lane to take the Glasgow slip road.
And we're using Google Maps, although I know exactly where I'm going, how to get there. I'd like to have the Google Maps on. It tells you about hidden speed
In a
cameras.
quarter of a mile, at Hermiston Gate roundabout, take the first exit onto M8 heading to Perth, Glasgow.
There's nothing worse than having a menopausal man. I think a menopausal woman's bad enough, but no. Remember Mr. Meldrew? I don't believe it, but he's worse. He forgets to tell his face he's happy.
I'm a McDonald, I've not got a face.
Exit at junction 2.
Come on, let's be happy, and you know it.
Let's go this way, follow the lorry, and
Continue for 21
get
miles.
past this Peugeot. This junction here could be extremely busy. Extremely busy.
Guys, it's extremely busy.
So, I don't know if you saw there the signs for the airport. Speed cameras.
I was going to flash it, but I thought better not.
I don't know if you get flashed for doing mooning. So we're now on the M9. So if we want to go across the Fife, or up to Dundee or Perth as you saw, you can go up the M90, which is to the left. Takes you over the Queen's Ferry crossing, where you see the Forth Road Bridge, the Forth Railway Bridge. If you're a visitor from abroad, then it's a place you have to go and visit. You can go to South Queen's Ferry and walk about there and take photos and videos of the bridges. They are beautiful.
Or drown your husband if he's feeling a bit crabby.
Or you can, they do boat tours as well to the islands or through on the Forth. So the Forth, or Firth of Forth of its proper name. But anyway, that's us on the M9, heading up towards Stirling now. Bonus, if you want, you can go there to the what is it? I don't think it says there. Oh, it does. It says the railway, the steam railway. So you can go on the steam train. And I think they've got Thomas the Tank Engine in that there as well for the kids.
Choo choo!
Choo choo! And if you're coming up to the Kelpies or the Falkirk Quail, you would come up this way as well.
Falkirk Quail's really good.
Falkirk Quail's really nice. We didn't actually do the tour on the canal when we went, but we will do this year. We'll take you along with us. Kelpies or the Falkirk Quail. You come off at this junction. You see on the left there, you've got the Kelpies. Maybe just see that from the camera. It's no turn right enough, far enough, but yeah.
I like it there, it's really good.
That's nice.
Good walks.
Got the Forth Union, is it Forth Canal?
Yeah.
Union Canal, one of them, I can't remember. It's one of the two anyway.
You need to back when the weather's better.
Yeah. And they've got, it's called Helix Park as well, where there's a lock, Bay Lake thing built, and
That's lovely.
and if you're going to park, you can park at the Kelpies. So we walk from the car park up to the that's a sort of statues, we should call them.
The horses heat.
The horses' heads. So a wee bit of a walk, but it's fine.
Get the steps
Or
in.
you can, if it's really, really busy, you can park at the Falkirk football stadium and walk up that way. From our house to Craiglarrick is roughly 100 miles, but it takes 2 hours. That's what you plan for, a 2-hour journey, because it just, the traffic once you get off the motorway and the windy, twisty roads, but absolute stunning scenery, isn't it?
Even I like it.
Hopefully the weather holds out this morning and you can see the actual sort of what the yep, this way takes you up to the Stirling services. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been there, but you would come off here, the A91, if you want to go to Bannockburn or
Stirling Castle.
Stirling Castle. I'm not so sure about Stirling Castle. I think Stirling Castle is maybe the next junction. I could be wrong, it could be this one.
And that's
and
a
they've
really
got
good.
the Wallace Monument as well.
Wallace Monument is so good.
Just be aware there's over, was it 250 odd steps up to the top of the tower, and there is no lift. So you have to be fairly physically fit to do it.
But it is good scenery.
If you can do it, it is well worth it. The views up the top are fantastic.
And there's a cafe where they do
There's a wee
homemade
cafe.
soup.
Yeah, you get soup.
Soup in a roll or
That's in the visitor centre down the bottom, not in the actual sort of tower itself. The monument itself, that's down the bottom.
and it's, I like going there.
And they've got a wee bus that takes you through the visitor centre up to the monument.
And
A wee
that
shuttle bus, and that's
cost-
free. It doesn't cost anything.
So well worth a visit.
Yeah.
Go and visit Stirling Castle.
Yeah, visit Stirling Castle. We've been there a few times.
I love it. I would go back in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we've got the Historic Scotland membership, so we get it for free.
The scenery again,
Yeah.
beautiful. In the summer they have, at the top there's a cafe.
Yeah.
You can either eat in or sit on benches up the top, and it's so amazing. Again, it'll be a bit expensive, the cafe, but it's all homemade soups, sandwiches,
Could be noisy as well.
cakes, a nice cuppa.
If it's a nice day outside, they've got a sitting area outside on a rooftop, sort of sitting viewing area.
And you can eat there.
And you can view across, you see the Wallace Monument, and it's just beautiful. I just love the this central Stirlingshire Falkirk area. Absolutely love it, always have done.
Nothing wrong with Scotland when you get the weather.
No. All things you don't get the weather very often.
Pack your wellies.
Well, saying that, I mean, we never get much of the sun, but
In 2 miles, at junction 10, take the A84 exit to A85, Stirling.
in this way as well, the junction we come off at, if you're going to Blairstow Drummond Safari Park, you come off here as well. So we're coming off here for the Trossachs and Lachlan
And the safari
Safari
park.
Park.
The wee windy roads.
Yeah, when we're going to...
In half a mile, at junction 10, take the A84 exit to A85, Stirling.
Calendar. Like calendar.
Calendar.
Exit
nice.
at junction 10.
Good old fashioned fish and chips. Beef dripping. None of your veggie nonsense.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto A84.
I like calendar for having a wee walk there.
Yeah.
There's
What
not a
you
lot in it, but it's nice. Plenty of parking.
Like the shops, touristy tart shops.
And then
You've got your
your chip shop. Lovely chips. Honestly, I would just go for chips alone.
I think I've done in the past.
Aye, just took a drive on.
Exit the roundabout onto A84.
I like my chips.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit and stay on A84.
I should become a specialist in chips.
Oh, they're going to Dobie's Garden Centre. Good.
We can get a wee cup of tea and a scone, guys.
Dobie's Garden
Oh, it's
Centre.
quite a big one as well.
That's us now on the A84. We're off the motorways. We're off the motorway now for till we're going back home again. But yeah, we're now on the A84. This road, you just stay on this road. Trust me, it does get windier and twistier than this. But so we're all slowing up because people must be turning into the safari park. The entrance is just up here.
Nobody's in the safari park for years.
Oh, I've not been there since
We went
15 years maybe something like that.
for wee courting days.
When me, you, Nathan and
His pal.
his pal. Anyway, in Inchcombe Priory, and we need to do that sometime. It's where you jump on the wee boat and go across to Inchcombe Priory, which is on a wee island.
Alright.
It's kind of like Lochleven Castle. We got to jump on the boat to go and see the castle. It's kind of something similar.
Oh, we'll have to try that.
Have to try it, aye.
Definitely. Especially if the weather's nice, eh? Just take off and...
Oh, yep, it's doing.
No, I go up. Oh no, we're going down.
We're going to Doon. We've been to Doon Castle, again, historic Scotland, and it's where they filmed the Monty Python's Holy Grail. I did a video on it, if you want to have a look. Not a lot to see there, but it's nice. Plenty of parking. Obviously a lot of references to Monty Python. You buy a coconut and that there. I've no idea what the reference to the coconut is. We watched the film, but I still don't get it. It's humour that I never really got. So Doon, where the van turned right, it's the castle. You would go that way, that takes you to the town centre. Not a lot in Doon, I don't think.
No, I didn't think so. Just Doon Castle and bits and bobs. Restaurant.
Yeah, a few eating places, a few touristy tat shops.
Oh, electric chargers.
Is it? Alright. Slow ones though. Well, 22 kilowatt or something. We're not far from Canada. It's better let's stop for some bag of chips. It's not really, it's got past 11.
I just looked at Charles there.
Michelle just gave me a look.
Mentioned chips and I love them forever.
And we're coming into Calendar. Nice wee village. We're now in the 20 zone.
Calendar.
This is Calendar Town Centre. Loads of places to go and visit as well. You can, if you come into Calendar, you can actually go to Inchcombe Abbey Priory or whatever it is. If you're here as well. This is kind of like a good central point to
And there's a
do
big
things.
car park as well.
Big
so
massive car park where the charger is. You've got your shops co-op. You've got charity shops.
A bistro.
If that's your thing.
Aye.
Oh, sheepies.
I bet they've got the slaughterhouse. Do you think they've got the slaughterhouse? Fish and chip shop? No open?
Wouldn't have been to that one.
Oh, is that?
No, this one's usually along the
right.
road here at the corner.
fudge shop. That's not been in it, but it's beautiful. Relaxing.
There's loads of nice places here. If you turn right here, I think it is. No, it's not this one. I think that'll still take you there. But the next junction to the right, these traffic lights, just up to the right here, takes you up to the big car park where the electric charger is. So just up to the right where that car's coming down.
Chippy
The
there.
Chippy's there.
Shut.
Shut. Tough, eh, Michelle?
I know, could have been tempted for a wee chippy.
You got your Tesco Express. Not been in. That'll just be like any other Tesco Express, I guess.
Aye.
That's all new. That's a new building getting built on the left there.
Pizza and crepes. If that's your thing.
There's a few accommodations. There's bed and breakfasts and things like that. So. It's an old village, so you're going to have the thing is the houses are built to last, not like the modern rubbish. So now the roads get a bit twistier. I mean, is this the village? No, it's a Cashmere Network shop. Shop if you're interested in that. They're Highland dress shops. Aberfoyle, I can't remember what Aberfoyle's famous for. There is something. Camping. You can see all the Broon signs are visitors' places.
Trossachs tree.
Steamship cruises. House with the coal fire or a peat fire.
Oh, love a coal. Oh,
You can't beat a coal fire. A coal fire rolling up the lum, you can't beat it.
When you've been for a nice walk.
A cold winter's morning reminds me back to when you were a kid. At the, you know, when you got up at Christmas morning, fire rolling up the lum. Your breakfast and then unwrap your presents.
Or even just before you go to school, your mum or my mum used to put my clothes on the guard or your jammies on the guard if you were getting a bath.
Depends if you had the coal.
Aye. It was a minor, so
The tree must have come down to the wind there last week.
so we used to get coal in that, so that was great. And then apart from the strike, the miners' strike back then, you had to go out and try and find coal or
Go and cut down trees and burn logs.
definitely. Or if the coal man used to drop coal, you'd go out and pick it up.
And you ended up getting slate coal because they're bringing it in from abroad.
Aye.
There was slate sparking and breaking up everywhere. It was crap.
Do you ken me sound really old?
We're all going back to the 80s. I mean, you're talking about 40 and a bit years ago.
It's quite scary though.
I know. So when you look at films, you go, God, that was 86 or 84
Or if I'm talking to my residents at work, back in the day, you thought your mum and dad were all
ancient, but they're all in their 30s.
Aye.
Aye.
You thought they were all fogies, kin. Oh, look at that. The hills with the snow and that.
Good.
I like to see that.
Oh, I see the hills in the snow now. Way in the distance here, I don't know if the camera will pick that up.
It's beautiful.
Obviously we're in the highlands now.
So that's not the hills we see for your house?
No, the hills we see from our house are the Pentlands.
Alright. But all the hills look the same.
The grass looks the same. Loch Catherine or something, I don't know. I don't know what that one's called. We'll soon find out. The light there on the left. Loch Lubney or something it's called.
Nice wee log cabins.
There's nobody behind this, I'm just dawdling along now.
Dawdling along in your automobile.
I came up this way with my mum. Must be 40 years ago, 30 years ago. It was pitch black. We filled the car up with petrol and just went for a drive, went for a drive and ended up around here. Then I think we go back home when it was sunrise. Around Loch Lomond and things. That was a really nice night, actually. It was beautiful, nice and warm and not a cloud in the sky, full moon, and it's beautiful.
Just take off.
No idea why we slowed up there. Oh, the van terminal.
Quite busy looking in there, today. I think we went in there one time just for a look. No.
We went to one of them before, but it wasn't that one. How can you beat that for views? Yeah. Stunning. I don't know if you're getting to see that in the camera. Now we're in the trees again. Pull in and stop, I can find a parking space. A parking bay. Michelle's filming what we can see from the side of the car.
Jesus.
Yep. Two big lorries meeting in the middle of a road. Van almost in the back of me there.
And our car nearly into the banking.
The lorry slammed his brakes and luckily was far enough behind them to avoid them. But that is amazing. Twisty roads as well.
It's quite a nice day actually, it's not too bad.
Trossachs, I think if I remember correctly, there's chargers here as well, but not EV chargers, but they're only sort of 22 kilowatt chargers, AC chargers.
But if you're sitting enjoying the weather, nice wee village.
Trossachs. The chargers are in there, next to the post office. They're not tethered, so you've got to use your own cable.
Hotel up for sale.
Beautiful snow in the mountain in front of us. lot of this road's 50 mile an hour. Because you just imagine in the winter this gets really frosty and snowy and icy.
Country house with
Cafe, B&B. That was all closed the last time we were here, so it must be reopened again. Lomond, Argyll Forest.
Perth. Perth to the right.
So it's this wee village. Oh, look, Head. What about this wee village? The wee kid with the wee hat on.
The wee wellies on and...
Bet they've got a lot of wellies in this place. I'm sure when I was doing motorcycle training with a Honda, when you bought a Honda motorbike you got a chance to do training. It's Loch Earn, sorry, no Loch Tay. We went along that way. The country roads and that, just so you know how to overtake. Look for your line of sight and your corner properly. Your vanishing points, limit points, whatever you want to call them.
We're still on the adventure.
We're on an adventure.
Just think, nice campsite. Take your duvet. Home comforts. And you'll not be greeting. Pee behind a field.
They're going to be holding the grunt for your wee jobby.
A wee jobby. You're a wee jobby. What are we like, guys? What are we like? He's like a wee jobby. And I'm 5 foot none. Eh?
I was going to say, so you can imagine these roads are loads of motorcycles in these in the summer.
So guys, if you want to see us going camping, give us a message, a comment. The more comments I get,
I'll give you a comment. Sod off.
No, we'll have to get Charles camping. Like Mr. Bean trying to put up a tent.
This is a scary bit of road. There's a big massive
oh my god.
side of hill and edge of hill and side us here. The wrong way. That's the road to nothing down the side there.
The road to nowhere. I'm on the road again.
Now we're up in the fog. We're high up in the mountains now.
High on a hill with an only goal.
We come up here one time, mind, in the dark after work on a Friday night, and it's snowing.
Never again.
That was scary. And you still had cars overtaking you.
Never again. They say it would be fun, they say. Go up to Loch Lomond, it'll be fun, they say. Roads are busy. Roads are winding.
It's unusual that you're going to get some sort of rain up here or something. Well, let's increase the wee bit. I need a brake because coming down the big hill the other side, car speeding up.
It's funny seeing the snow, eh?
I mind the time we came up here as well, and it was real bad snowing.
Had their wellies
It was
on.
-9 in the morning. We got into Tiguan at that time, mind, and the bottle of water in the car was frozen solid.
Do you want to build a snowman? in Blackpool or that, but not in the Trossachs. Oh, desolate garage.
I don't know if it's still open.
No, that's what I mean, it's desolate.
Fuck, I thought I saw a motorbike go. Speed cameras. Average speed cameras. That's why these cars in front of you will slow down now. Usually a peace and quiet when she falls asleep.
As long as you do fall asleep, we're alright. I know, usually I'm sound as a pie.
If it was either car, you would be. There's heating on the seat and your side of the heat cranked up.
And then I fall asleep.
I
He
have
does it.
climate control.
Aye, he deliberately does it when we go down to Blackpool. Because he kens I'm shutting my eyes, cranks the heating up, turns the seat on, and then I just go to sleep. And then next minute I wake up, I'm in Blackpool.
Loads of parking bays, loads of places to stop, people going for walks,
Caravan park.
caravan parks.
Be nice, just looking out.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a lovely day.
This is a nice bit of wide road. 60 mile an hour though. Remember, 60 mile an hour, and there is unmarked police cars, and you will be caught. It's average speed cameras as well.
You will be caught.
You will be caught. We were coming into the bit where you've got chevrons,
Chevrons.
and it's actually, if I remember correctly, they're actually lined up so that if you're a motorcyclist, it tells you where to be on the road. Maybe you can't see the chevrons, that's because of the rain, but you know, if you're a motorcyclist, it tells you how to position on the road to get around the bend safely. So it was far over to the left, because you're over to the left, and then you come in to cut the corner and just clip the corner and come back out again. So you're kind of straight line in the corner as much as possible. But that goes with car driving as well, but although the thing with car driving is it corrects you. With motorcycling, if you're in a corner, you've actually got to steer opposite from the corner. As you tilt the bike in, you've actually got to steer the opposite direction, counter steer it.
That's what I mean, take off in the summer and just
Just take off in the summer and
park up at different bits and
yep, take a long weekend off work, Friday, Monday off work, and then just go for a drive. No book anything, no plan anything, just go. Find a hotel on the way.
it's always the best if you didn't plan.
Right. We're coming into Crane Larrick just shortly. It's now 11:59. So what's that? An hour and 25-ish minutes or something we've been on the road. Maybe longer actually. The time I left the house. The time I left the house is about 20 past 10 I think. I think that's us coming into Crane Larrick. Which used to be the gateway of the Highlands. You had the two major roads coming through Crane Larrick. Was it the 8-2 or 8-3 and the 8-4, something like that, all meeting. But then they built a Crane Larrick bypass which took a lot of traffic away from the village, which is a good thing, taking the traffic away from the village, but then obviously the village suffers because there's people stopping
To local shops,
and things.
restaurants.
So
It's a bit
a
of
nice
a
pub,
shame.
restaurant, bar. I'm sure it does B&B as well.
Wee school.
Oh, listen, you know, just there, which is past it Landis, is a wee shop
It's handy.
There's
There's a
wee village hall there. This was the main junction at one time, and that's the hotel we're staying in a while. Creanlarich, Best Western. So
It looks quiet.
yeah. Very tight here. It's whoever's going to give way. And as I say, they built the bypass which
In
goes
300 yards. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
up. We're actually going up to Glencoe this morning, visitor centre, so we'll take you up there. That'll be a separate video. But this is the bypass they built. I like the wheels on that Golf. So the bypass comes out here, but that's the road from Loch Lomond side, and then this road takes you up towards Oban, Fort William, Tyndrum is the next village up, I believe, and so we go for there. And here we are in Tyndrum. You got two train stations. You got South Train and a North Train station.
And there's a lovely caravan park and lodges.
There's
That
caravan park,
looks
lodges,
really
and
nice.
there's a Magoo, whatever it is, hotel, real food cafe. Overpriced fish and chips, and it's not the best. Always busy, but it's not the best.
Oh, that's
It's changed name. Ben Lou restaurant, I don't know what that is now. That used to be an American diner.
Oh, it was lovely.
That used to be good. Green Rally stop.
Tyndrum Inn.
The Green Rally stop. So we'll show you that place tomorrow, or another video. We're not planning to go there till tomorrow, so.
Because we could do the viewpoint tomorrow in the Green Valley shop.
We were going to do Inverary, but decided against it this trip.
It's quite nice just taking it all in and chilling.
This is on the Glencoe road. As you can see, there were snow gates. Go up to here to Ballahoolish.
No Ballamore. That looks like new barriers on the side.
It's like a new Armco on the sides. I don't remember Armco being there actually. If you stay on this road long enough, it'll take you up to Fort William and all the way around Inverness and things like that.
The train ride's nice, we've done that.
We've done the
before.
train ride, Creanlarich up to Fort William.
It's quite a long.
It's a long, slow journey, but absolutely stunning scenery.
Aye. It's like something out of Harry Potter.
Aye.
It's good.
This road's all been done up. Oh, sugar. That's tight. That was tighter than I thought. It's suddenly tightened up on us. That's me even reading the roads. This has all been resurfaced since we were last here. No, this bit's the old road. It was all full of potholes last night. Still got that BMW in front of us on this road. We're actually a lot closer to the car than this camera's shown us. When you think it's the main road up to Fort William, you think they would improve it.
What a mess it's in.
Unfortunately, Orchy, that's what it's called. You've got hotels up here as well. Some beautiful scenery on the left hand side.
To make the best there, so what a naughty.
That is what you call a cockbone boat.
I bet he's texting or something. Speed it up. A big lock there.
Can't really go see it.
There's a big lock, guys. We could camp there, and there's somewhere to get washed in. Leave us a comment if you'd like to see Charles going camping, because I want to go camping. Especially on a beautiful night. We can sit and enjoy the sunshine.
And that's us coming over Bridge of Orchy.
Sit and look at the sheep, the hills, go for walks.
Bit narrow.
Plenty of places to camp. It's no for having it, guys.
No chance.
I just want to go camping. No, a rubbishy tent, a nice tent.
This is like a 270-degree bend. And there's a viewpoint just up here.
Aye. We've seen a deer and it was right up
Right
at
up at
us.
the car.
Oh, it was good.
If I can work it out, I'll put the video in, or the picture in here.
Nice we do this.
All the tourists. Here we are. Just stops the car for a wee bit. And we go to golf. Great wee car to drive. As Michelle said before, we stopped here one time. About 8 years ago maybe. And we were parked down there by Heatherside, up Silver Van sort of thing, and there was a deer came right up to the car, and there's the bridge. So as you can see, when we came round almost like 270 degrees right round. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously this has become a thing, people sticking their stickers on stuff. So thought we'd just stop and let you get a shoe. Snow on the hills, and we'll head on.